Hello, I'm gonna do a battle of arena in game called Oz the Broken Kingdom. I'm gonna be playing Lion the Beast King. I don't know, wait, what's he called? Uh just Lion. Yeah, just Lion. So let's get into it. Wait, oh yeah, I'm gonna show you my hero loadout. Currently, what I'm using is Ogre Shaman. As you can see, it's Deathbringer, deals heavy range magical damage to 3 random targets, which is pretty cool. I think it really helps me out. Plus, he's quite tanky, and he's doing that quite often as well. And this dude is Brigade Leader. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. And he's a tank. As you can see, his health is high. His defense is not as high, but the a good thing that I like about him is he has high attack as well as crit chance. So even though he's supposed to be really tanky, he can still dash out some damage to, especially to the squishy targets. So yeah. And my loadout, my card loadout is basically you just go face. Yeah, you just go face. Wait, I have a bleed effect. Wait, basically, my deck loadout is about getting off my bleed effect, which is 1 and it is permanent. Oh, there's another lion. I have a permanent bleed effect and. Oh, I have it in my first hand. This is really nice, but that's not good. He just blocked it, so that's not good at all. Let's see how this goes. Let's see if he blocks it again. He didn't. That's nice. Okay, my Ogre Shaman is dealing damage. Okay, my Flying Warrior is dealing damage. Is he going to kill it off? Yeah, he is, which sucks, because his warrior is going to be dealing a lot of damage against me. Cool. Okay, let's heal it off a little bit. Oh, yes, that was so sweet. That was so sweet. Did you just see that? That was a critical and basically it was 3 hits. It was 3 hits in total, and one of them was a critical hit, and all of them went to the face, which was really good. That's the reason why it's nice to use Ogre Shaman. Okay, he has I'm really scared, but let's just try and see how this one goes. Yeah, this one is this one should be a win. There's no way. Okay, he can basically. This is the true meaning of how my deck is supposed to work. Cause I'm just supposed to go face. If I manage to kill anyone off by the time whatever it happens. But you're supposed to you don't care about your other guys, and you just go face as much as you can. So that's a W for us. That was a GG from him. I think he didn't realize what was coming to him. If he would, then he would have just probably tried to go face as well. But it was a good battle. It was a good battle. So yeah. I'm just gonna show you quickly my loadout. My loadout is Draining Claw, Bat, Go for the Throat, Force Lance, Maim, and Cull, and which basically is Maim is my main ability. No, not my main. It's my clutch ability. I can say so. Like, there's been battles when I don't get it in time. Like first 5 draws, there's no Maim, or first 6 draws, but. It's really hard to win then, but it's still manageable. Like, you can still do it if your opponent is weaker or if he just misplays. But yeah, that's a bleed effect that deals quite significant damage, even though it's only level 3. I would like to get it higher, but oh well. Right now it's only level 3. Excuse me. And it's a bleed that lasts forever, and it has basically it's permanent, and it has a chance to knockback. Knockback just means your opponent gets delayed by 1 turn. So like if if you're going, then your opponent is going, and then you're going as well, then he's gonna get delayed by 1 turn, so you're gonna have 2 turns in a row basically. And then there's Go for the Throat and Cool, which are basically the same. One is just epic, other one is common. And the thing is, I personally prefer Go for the Throat, because Cool, it deals like it's more of a finisher rather than mid game pusher. Damage pusher, because it's just one heavy swing. But with Lion, you need to manage your courage. I think it's called courage, basically your passive stat that increases, because with the more courage you have, the more damage you're dealing. And here is Go for the Throat, and it attacks your target 3 times basically, but in 3 times it deals combined damage of 366 or 507 if the target is bleeding. So you just get 3 stacks of courage instead of 1, which is really beneficial, especially if you're 1 versus 3 or 2 versus 3. It would be advised to go for the Throat or instead of Cool if there's a chance, of course. Yeah. So that's my loadout for Lion. I've managed to push to 2,500 right now. I've dropped a couple of games recently, but that's just because I've been matched against really high players. And yeah, the one thing I could actually suggest you to swap out, like if you really want to go, there's 2 options that you can actually swap with Force Lance. His Force Lance is here for just cheap rotating in case you don't have your bleed, because your bleed is really costly, and your burst spells cost as well. You can rotate Force Lance for there's an ability called which I'm really sad about, but it's a really cool ability that heals you over 3 turns. Whenever I'm gonna get that, I'm gonna craft a Lion deck for that as well. You can swap that out, or if you want to go like really hardcore face damage, then you can actually go swap Force Lance for what was it called? I'm sorry. It's called Pounds. Yeah, Pounds. Basically, it's the same as Go for the Throat. It's what I mean. Cool. It's just one heavy blow. It costs 6 mana, but the thing is that if you get like at least level 3 or level 4 into Pounds, it deals shit ton of damage. Like level 2 is not cool. Level 3 it's okay. It's still manageable, but if you're pushing for higher, I would not recommend like going under level 4 or 5 at least. Because you can deal, if the target is bleeding, you can deal around 800 damage. 800 damage on a mage is insane. Meanwhile, if you're dealing 800 on a mage, you can deal 600 on a fucking Tin Man. So that's quite a lot as well. So just keep that in mind if Force Lance is not really working out for you. So yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, Ogre Shaman, and yeah, if you don't have Ogre Shaman, what I would recommend is just getting the other tankiest dude you actually can. Basically, with this loadout, you just try to get fast, tanky, and as much damage as damage, not really, just tanky and fast, basically. So they apply pressure, because your basic attack deals damage to both your main target and one secondary target. So it's really good to, like, if there's like a brigade warrior, and if the on opponent's side and against him is if there's like I don't know, whatever, whatever who has like this green thing, like Ophelia, does the same class as Ophelia, then it's just really easy to focus them down if you are using basic attacks, plus your brigade leader is doing a lot of damage to it. And yeah, as you just saw, it's just basically deal damage and just deal damage. And yeah, for swaps with Ogre Shaman, I'm not sure if I mentioned, but just to clarify, you can go with Cleric because that increases your survival. He has actually pretty nice stat line as well, meaning you should get at least level 4. And you can go because his defense is okay, his attack, he's not really attacking, but his speed is pretty okay, so that means he's attacking pretty often. I was using Swordsman as well, but that I swapped it out for Knight because he's really, I don't know, I don't like that his health pool is really low. I would recommend using as well, I've used Stormlord, because he's quite tanky. I think he's tanky. Yeah, he's tanky. Like sea level 5 Stormlord, he has 753 HP already, and attack is almost 300, and speed is insane, and defense, like, it's just overall insane character. I think, like, based on stats, but like in real life, he's okay. I'd say he's easy to burst, especially against a lot of lions. So I just go for Ogre Shaman instead because he deals more damage. He just deals a lot of damage. Like you just saw this game that it was random. It was totally RNG and I got lucky. But yeah, I still dealt a lot of damage to the main character. So that's about it. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that it helps you with understanding the game, understanding how Lion plays, understanding what you should be focusing on, and as well as like what strategies your opponent might use. So just beware, and yeah, have a good one.